What's up, Aries? This your girl Queen J. And what they saying, Tarot coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for viewing my channel. It's the channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you, man. I don't know. When I first got into y'all reading, I heard say the best for last. So maybe the last but not least. They said save the best for last. So I'm here. Luck is on your side, so I feel like regardless of what you're trying to do, it's like you know how to boss up. So luck is on your side. It's like you gotta keep your eyes on the prize. Take your shot. You don't know what'll happen if you don't take your shot. So maybe you identifying the prey. So I don't know. Uh Target practice. So maybe somebody could be at the shooting range or actually shooting targets. Person, place, or thing. uh, some of y'all could be trying to eat healthier. Work smarter, not harder. That's what I heard. Work smarter, not harder. Makes sense. I can dig it. Your hard work is paying off. So luck is on your side. I feel like whatever, a win-win outcome on the forecast. I feel like you won't know until you take your shot. Look at the bigger picture. Where is the bigger picture? What do you have to gain? What do you have to lose? What do you have to learn? So maybe you in the process of like, what do I have to gain? What do I got to lose? What do I got to learn? What do I got to heal? Because it's like even when you learn, uh, lose, gain, how you feel about it, what can you change? A boss is always trying to be a better boss. Okay, an emperor is great, but an emperor is always trying to be a better version of himself. Uh, he could do it on his own, but don't mind having the emperor's help. Like, okay, well, she make it look right. Okay, it's a set. It's supposed to be together. So it's like maybe it's a emperor that noticed something missing, or uh, all you need is an empress. You get what I'm saying? That's all's missing. Or if it's not an empress, I feel like the missing piece to the puzzle. So maybe somebody finding the missing pieces to the puzzle. It's like it all makes sense. How it balances out. Uh, once you paid attention, thinking woman. So it's like somebody could be thinking about taking a shot at somebody. You get what I'm saying? Be careful. Walking around by yourself. It, people just I don't even know how to say all of it, that and then some. But it's like you could be out minding your business. Like we is not in the times for you to be, out reading and walking, or texting and walking. You get what I'm saying? It's like when you are walking, you supposed to be paying attention to what's going on around you. Like you probably done got so many uh natural messages versus electronic messages. You get what I'm saying? And when you trying to those are all the distractions. So just be mindful of not taking time to see what's going on around you. Cause I mean, especially if you on foot, you get what I'm saying. Paying attention where you at. Like you don't want to be a target at night because you alone and not paying attention. Or you could be one of them females. It's like I could walk any hours because I'm always strapped. Okay, your hard work is paying off. So it's like, okay, I'm sure other people notice. So just pay attention. You don't want to be an easy target. Or you could be a delivery person. Just be mindful. Make sure you paying attention. Um, you get what I'm saying? When you going delivering things, that door to door, go to stranger house, deliver stuff. You get what I'm saying? Taking somebody something, going to pick somebody up, going to people's house you don't know, or going places you ain't been. Just be careful. You don't want it to be, yeah, it's like, pay attention to the feelings that you get when you go places. You get what I'm saying? Is it real gloomy and dull in here? Like, what signs did I see around this place, in these people, on these things? You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, it got to be a balance. Uh, Everything got to align in what you're doing. It's like, even though you got options and opportunities, it's like the options and opportunities could change any second. It can always be some type of hostility real quick. Like, if you ain't paying attention, I'm telling you, people don't realize 555. It's always something can change real quick. I feel like maybe somebody might go somewhere and see somebody out there public. Maybe this person don't look the same. Or maybe you might run into someone, or someone might, I don't know, it say catch me outside, so I don't know, just be careful. Running into people, follow your intuition, especially when you go in different places. Uh, Especially when people try to rub you the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? It's like, you don't want to get wrapped up in anything. Yeah, so maybe somebody might be keeping an open mind. It's like they working on themselves right now. It's like, I don't need no problems. I don't got no problems. I don't want no problems. So it's like, looking at all the possibilities. It's like, okay, I done had some good friendships and I had some unhealthy friendships. I played a part in the good sometimes, and I played part in the bad sometimes. It's like expansion. It's like, okay, I'm working on myself because eventually, I'm trying to get to this place. Uh, this thing, this person, it gotta be a balance. It's like, how am I looking at the situation? It's like, it's a lot of opportunities out here, but all opportunities ain't good for you. Bad health. So it's like, expectations for certain things. It's like, okay, tell me when to go. So it's like, tell me when to go. So maybe that's what you waiting on. Self acceptance, previous healing from a previous broken heart, or need to. So maybe it's like you going through the phase where you trying to heal from a previous broken heart, but it's like, look inside yourself, your intuition. Uh, I feel like your ancestors like with you through this process. You get what I'm saying? Uh, Rejuvenation. I feel like all your thoughts is clear right now. You seeing exactly what you need to see. Like, no more of the rose colored glasses. I feel like you take your action because it's like, yeah, nobody really move like a person that's hurt. So I feel like maybe once somebody hurt you, it's like, I move different. You get what I'm saying? You done showed me that you don't mind hurting me, so that's enough. So maybe somebody realizing that, like, person, place, or thing. Sometimes you got to look at the bigger picture. When you look at the bigger picture, do you include yourself in that bigger picture? You get what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be always be some hostility. If you don't, simple. Do you spiritual purpose and your spiritual it's supported? So it's like, I feel like, do you include yourself in it when you looking at your bigger picture? Because you always have to include yourself. A lot of people always say what they want to try to achieve and set all these goals for all these people, places, and things. They try to maintain, but it's like, did you take the time to include yourself in all of the plans? Uh, your spiritual purpose, like, did you include that? Like, are you really being logical at this time? It's like not being over emotional, but being able to wear your heart in your sleeves, but still be capable to love. Like new beginnings in love, daughter romance. So I feel like uh you don't mind keeping your emotions locked away until it's time for you to go to that department. Listen, I got other things that I'm working on. I still got access to that department, so maybe somebody waiting on the right one. So somebody could be uh practicing retention at this time or celibate. I feel like since the storm came, now all those seeds that you planted, yeah, that new beginning in love. So it's like all the seeds that you planted and talked to and told them what you wanted them to do. You get what I'm saying? It's like maybe you was all wrapped up, but the storm done came. So it's like the warnings came, the storm came, the tornado came, everything came, and it's like, okay, now I got to come and see what's left. So maybe it's like picking up the remaining pieces to see um how you gonna rebuild the structure. So it's like stability, security. Yeah, how you gonna rebuild it? You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like people don't realize how many times they have the option just to let me reset this thing real quick. Let me reset this thing real quick. It's like you can start this thing over at any time. You're not stuck. Okay. So mentally you have to be there physically, emotionally, spiritually. You get what I'm saying? Uh Envy. Like maybe somebody envy you. You get what I'm saying? Or it's an envious energy. So be mindful. You don't want everybody got their time and season. Um Clap. You hear what I'm saying? Clap for them when it's time for them to be celebrated. It don't matter if they clap for you when it's time for you to be celebrated, but best believe people still gonna be clapping. Your season still gonna be going on. It's like sometimes you gotta clap for your damn self. Okay, you gotta wait for nobody to clap for you. We celebrate small victories too. Um, Maybe it might not look like it right now because it's still a little like we still going through the dark cloud phases. You know, like when one person get out their emotions, somebody else get in them. It's an energy. So it's like I feel like right now we passing through the depression and the anxiety phase, and it's like now we got to start back motivating ourselves and getting dedicated in what it is that we trying to do. Cause it's like okay, yeah, they say they only cast spells to try to keep you hypnotized, cause it's like they're already possessed, so they trying to keep you hypnotized. So people locked in to still trying to cast spells. Uh, it's only to have you hypnotized. So it's like you can be hypnotized and unhypnotized. So it's like once you break loose of it, it's like one spell always had another spell to either end it or return it. So when people cast spells, it's a way that you can reverse it and stop it. So it's like be careful what somebody trying to wish upon you, because it's like okay, people don't realize that you protected from that. So it's like maybe these people wanted you to have anxiety, and it's like now they got anxiety because it's like maybe you learn how to explore all this, and it's like, listen, I went through anxiety too when I had to learn how to be creative with all these gifts and abilities and move forward and on my journey and relocate. Being able to access new doors by closing old doors. With people, places, and things, it's like uh, I had to renew the worth. It's like people don't realize when you have a person, place, thing, uh, it depreciates. So it's like you have to renew that constantly pouring energy into it. So I feel like with you being tapped in at this time, spiritual awakening. So maybe you might be having spiritual awakenings. We can reset this thing at any time. Yeah, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, health. So if you ain't know, now you know. Hopefully, if you like the video, please like the video. If you have subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.